How is everyone today? We are so happy to have you over here. Your kids have been beyond amazing working with this. Mrs. Bailey has done a phenomenal job as their director. I've been honored to work with her. There are so many people, Mr. Corwin, Mr. Lambert, Dr. Hall, who put up with the noise we put back in, and Mrs. Smith, who is responsible for giving us a set, and one of her students, I don't know if Genevieve is here, but Genevieve did this backdrop herself as a project. I have to tell you, this place, it's all about love. It's the love you give to us. It's the love you give to this crazy crew back here. And you know what, can you humor me? Everyone, I'm going to show you something the kids do. Everyone stand up. Humor me. Stand up. All right. This is a way to, let's say, exacerbate enjoyment. I'm going to do something, then I'm going to count to 3 and you all do it, okay? I hope you enjoy the show. Okay, now, it might be out of your comfort zone, but everyone's going to do this. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. How you feel? Oh my gosh, you look so ignorant. I'm playing, it's a beautiful thing. That's what they do for warm-ups, and it really works. I cannot express the amount of love. Mrs. Addison, you did so much work. Just everyone has put their hearts into it, especially your kids. And don't tell them, I really like them. Folks, enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Before the show begins, the producers would like to make a few apologies prior to your viewing of this fine piece of theater. We would like to apologize to the people of Matthews. We would also like to apologize to the people of Lincoln, Caldwell, and Gaston counties. Joining students from Audrey Kell, we apologize for some of the jokes Corey has. We'll try to speak slowly. In addition, we'd also like to apologize to anyone named Robert or Robbie, King Tut, the family and friends of Jennifer Bailey, anyone with a pet chihuahua, the United Federation of Lumberjacks, all Republicans, all Democrats, anyone lacking a sense of humor or smell, the country of England, and Thestus, father of theater. And now, without further delay, Trinity Prep is proud to present Just Another High School Play.
Hi, how's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Good, great. I'll be right back. Just give me a second. Okay. Don't give me that. You're in this as deep as I am. Deeper, actually. Now get out there.
Hello everyone. I'm Asher, the assistant director of the play, and this, is Grace, the stage manager.
Hi, we met like 30 seconds ago. Yeah.
And we would like to welcome you out to, what show is this?
You mean you don't know?
Well, I thought you knew. You're the stage manager.
You're the assistant director.
Didn't you show up to, like, any of the rehearsals?
Okay, no. I had that thing I had to do, and like I couldn't come.
Oh, right. You had that date with the guy from Marvin with the hairy forehead.
He does not have a hairy forehead. He just has a pronounced hairline. And besides, where were you?
My grandma died.
Yeah, I've known you for about 12 years now, and in that time you've gone through at least 6 dozen grandmas.
Well, I come from a big family, okay?
Sounds more like a cult. Anyways, as we were saying,
Okay, who is it? Wouldn't you think that people would have the courtesy to silence their cell phones when coming to the theater? Wouldn't you think that people would be able to... Oh, it's mine. Hello? Oh, hi, Aunt Jane. Oh, of course I can talk. Just, can you hold on 1 second? Really quickly, yeah, just 1 second. Look, you can go on without me if you want. I'm fine either way. It doesn't matter.
and thanks, okay.
Yeah, of course I can talk. So is it...
Ow, my head! Sweet, they have Tetris.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a show.
I know, I'm the assistant director. Jeez. What?
Here's a note from Miss Bailey.
Give it to me.
What's it say?
My dearest students,
Aww.
the best of luck to you on tonight's show. I would like to say something positive to give you all some motivation, but the fact that none of you bothered to come to a single rehearsal prevents me from doing so. I imagine you have a packed house full of people on the brink of turning into an angry mob. So I've headed south for Mexico. The Miss Bailey you all know is dead and gone. I am now known as Muy Guapa, and I have decided to become a professional salsa dancer in Tijuana. Adios and good luck. You'll need it. Sincerely, Muy Guapa.
All right. Very funny, Miss Bailey. Come on out. I know you're still here somewhere.
Wait a second. I think she's not coming back.
Why not?
Well, I didn't think anything of it at the time, but like...
But what?
Well, on my way here, I kind of saw Miss Bailey headed out of town. She was like blasting Livin' La Vida Loca and was trying to do the Macarena while she was driving.
So she's finally done it. She's finally chasing her dreams. Godspeed, Miss Bailey, wherever you are.
Okay, will you stop thinking about her? All these people are expecting a show, and, yeah, I'll be right back.
Wait, no, where are you going? Hey everyone. Heck of a show so far, huh? Boy, are you guys in for a treat. Woo! Oh, what's that? Oh, sorry, nothing? I thought you talked about my jacket. It's pretty nice, huh? My mom got it for me. It's polyester.
What are you doing?
We'll talk about it later.
Whatever, just get over here.
And now, on with the show. We do have show, right?
Of course, of course. I found a bunch of scripts backstage, you know, stuff we've had to study over the past 4 years, whatever. Could everybody come out here, please? Thanks. Yeah, you would walk faster than...
Will you stop? Thank God.
Hey, come on.
Polyester jacket?
Yeah, thanks. Come on,
Everybody
everybody.
take,
Man, no, this is silk. What do you think?
everybody take one of these, learn the lines, do whatever, I don't care.
How long are you giving us? Who's afraid of it?
Hey, be quiet. I'm trying to help you. They can't memorize these scenes in just a few minutes.
Then, like, improvise, you know, make it up. It'll be like history of high school theater, showcase of teams, something like that.
Boring.
Fine, you run the show.
Finally. You have a plan, right,
Y'all
man?
trying to fight?
Yeah, all right, you heard her. Get to work on the script.
That was her plan.
I know, but
What?
let's start memorizing. Are you sure we're not in over our heads?
Of course I'm sure we don't need Miss Bailey for this.
Muy Guapa?
Pardon me?
She's now known as Muy Guapa.
Whatever.
I mean, maybe we shouldn't do this. All these people came here for a really good show.
I'm running this show now, do you hear me? These people came for some entertainment and we are going to give it to them, understand? Good. Okay. Anyways, while we're waiting for them to learn the line, since nobody came to rehearsal, why don't we answer some questions you guys left in the lobby while we were waiting for it to start? Our first question comes from Joe Hunter. Joe asks, what does it take to become an assistant director?
Well, it takes a good creative spirit and the ability to think outside the box. A lot of dedication and hard work.
Good answer. As far as being a stage manager is concerned,
I'm sorry. Can we just stick to the question? Thanks. Thank you.
Our next question comes from Claire. Claire asks, is the assistant director single? If so, what night is he available? Yeah, that's not what we meant.
Wait. She asked a reasonable question. I think she deserves an answer. And the answer is yes. I am single. And yes, I will go on a date with you. Only if you can guess my favorite word. No one? Give up? My favorite word is suit. Because it brings you and I closer together.
Bye. Nope, we're not doing that. Next question comes from... Oh, come on.
What? Who's it from?
The President of the United States.
And what does this president ask?
Would the assistant director like to be my vice president?
Well, as a matter of fact, I would. Now, the first thing I'm going to change
Asher?
is...
These are all written in your handwriting.
What? No, that's ridiculous.
No, it's not, because they are. So you want to explain that? Or...
Guys, we can't do any of these plays.
Why?
They're copyrighted. We could get sued. Boy, step aside. Thank you. Copyright infringement? Man, you're really scaring me here. Like, you know how they try to scare you with those FBI warrants from movies? Like, Bruh, I burned hundreds of DVDs in the past. Nothing's ever happened to me.
What? That's a felony.
It's only a felony if you get caught, man.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be doing nothing.
It's all fun and games until you get caught, man.
Well, I guess.
You're under arrest.
We're not even half cops here. Where did you come from?
Hey, somebody send me a postcard. I'll send you a postcard.
Let it happen.
We don't know people that way.
Yeah, okay, that was weird, but weren't you guys talking about like improvisations or something?
Yeah, why?
Well, it's like a parody. If we don't mention the titles and we change up the settings and the characters a little bit, we can still do the same show. They'll know what we're talking about, and we can't get sued for it.
Yeah, plus it'll make something like The Music Man more entertaining.
Hey, no real titles, remember?
I mean, the Kazakhstan.
Yeah, maybe we should leave this up to them.
Yeah, you should. Break a leg!
Not literally.
That was bad.
You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
All right, let's see what we have here. Yeah, why do you have a brain? That's the better question. Guys, idea. It's the classic tale of an abnormal brain placed inside the body of a bird. We give you the tale of, Frankenchicken. Oh yeah, Frankenchicken.
In my creation, life!
Scene!
Guys, that was a great job. Now, let's see what else. Whoa. All right. Oh, you know the crucible, right? From English class. Okay, we're gonna do something. Right. Ready, Procter and Gamble, the court finds you guilty of being a Girl Scout!
But I'm not a Girl Scout!
Liar! Are there others among us? You know it is forbidden to be a Girl Scout. Their cookies are too delicious and they make us fat.
She and me is the men!
No! Ignorance! You must be punished! Burn her! Burn the Girl Scout! Burn the Girl Scout!
Scene!
Well, that was pretty interesting. Now, time for something completely different.
And now, we find ourselves in the most famous of all castles in Denmark. Young Hamlet is debating over the uncertainty of life versus the peace of death. Sit back and enjoy. To be or not to be, that is the digression.
To be or not to be, that is a question, whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer,
Ah!
the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die to sleep, and by sleep to save the end, the thousand natural shots, that flesh is heir to, 'tis a consummation, the value to be with, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Ah, there's a for in the sleep of death, what dreams may
Okay, what's happening
It was
here?
Gabak's day.
Okay, who's back there? Because I'm seriously considering coming back there and giving you a piece of mind.
Ah!
Oh, so you think this is funny? You think that takes talent, sitting back there, pushing buttons, yelling, while there are actual actors out here, like, working and sweating? Okay, you know what? You can stop right there, you stupid little... You know what? We're done. We're gonna walk off, just ignore it, we're done, it's fine, we're done.
In the Elizabethan days, there was another young playwright named Christopher Marlowe. It was rumored that he may have actually penned some of Shakespeare's plays. It was also rumored that he was a secret agent and died in a bar fight, stabbed to death, and his cover was blown. We now bring you the truth behind the death of Christopher Marlowe.
And I said, thy wit is as pithy as a python. Anyway, I really must be going. Oh, that roommate of mine, William, keeps stealing my ideas. I tried to give him inspiration, but he must find his own muse. The poor simpleton is just plain stupid. He can't even speak proper Elizabethan English, always making up words like thither. What does that even mean?
What's this? Doth my ears play trickery on my brain? Or doth my native room, Christopher Marlowe, is spreading lies about me, like a farmer spreads butter upon his crumpets in the gleaming morn?
Hello, William? I didn't see you there.
I would say that thee did not, for if thee did, I pray that thou not have the foolery of a man willing to use his wit as a broadsword.
Willie, I can't understand what you're saying. People go to your plays and they have no idea what you're talking about. That's why I have to keep editing your plays. You know what a mess comedy of errors was? You should have seen the puddle of puke I had to get to before I got to it. It starred 18 separate sets of twins and not one line of comprehensible dialogue.
I will have you know, sir, that I will single-handedly change the English language.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
I shall not allow thee to strike such blows upon my id.
Your head?
Id! My id!
Oh, your id. Got it. Thought you were gonna do that whole Scottish accent thing. 3 hours of garbage in Macbeth. I cut it down from 8.5. It had a 4-hour bagpipe interlude. I told him he should rename the play's title to Purgatory, because anyone who sat through 4 straight hours of bagpipes should go straight to heaven.
Hear, hear.
Oh, ow, what was that for?
You, sir, are a mildly-minded, milky-livered minnow.
Oh no, we got him started.
A craven, elf-skinned, toad-spotted hedgepig.
Are you finished?
A yeasty, puny, pox-marked, urchin-stouted, hell-hating, ill-breeding, onion-eyed footlicker.
You
All
did not.
right, now he's gone too far.
Catch! Where's my knife?
We couldn't find one. Pretend.
This is a chicken.
It's either that or a stuffed poodle.
Come on, this is just silly.
You don't have the guts!
Look at the script. It says he pulls out his longsword. What are you gonna do? Entertain me to death with your amazing balloon animals?
Make thy move! Get out!
That really hurt. It's just a rubber chicken. Okay, that's okay. Break it up. Gosh, give me.
I think we've all learned a very valuable lesson today. Even though we have 2 innocent-looking props like a little chicken and balloon, they still can cause great damage. That's why we must always use safety first. Say it with me, everyone. Safety first. Now come up here and take a bow. Let's give a hand. Well, oh, okay. What do you got there?
It doesn't matter, we're not using them, so.
What? What can you say back? Oh. Melodramas. No, what else you got?
Wait a second. Melodramas have been a staple of American high school theater since, like, the dawn of time.
1974? Let me see them. So you got Steel Magnolias, The Color Purple, Sweeney Todd, Wizard of Oz.
And there's a whole stack backstage. We don't have that much time.
Oh, but y'all don't have to.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. My name is Thomas Shelton. I'm a grad student at UNC Chapel Hill. Any Tar Heel fans out there?
Yeah.
Alright, new fans, doors right there. I'm writing my thesis on the phenomenon of high school melodrama.
Wait a second. Why
This guy.
melodramas? I gotta hear this.
Well, you see, I'm starting to become an expert on a formula script.
So what?
Basically, you take each of these so-called comedies and stick in a couple of static, quirky characters and change the scene every now and then, and you could crank out play after play.
Yeah, but how could you write a thesis on that?
I'm so glad you asked that. I have a theory that you can cover all high school melodramas in no more than 90 seconds.
Really?
Sure, I can prove it to you. Do you have any actors backstage in my bar?
I mean, I guess I can check.
That'd be great.
Is there anyone back there that's not doing anything? Y'all like come out real quick. I don't know why, but like, yeah, what's up? I have absolutely no clue.
Alright. Male lead. Let's see, we'll have you play the villain. Female. Perfect female lead.
Can I make
No, please, be quiet. I'm trying to do this. Alright, the rest of y'all will play extras. Melodramas are full of off-the-ball extras, so don't question me when I assign you a part. Just go with the flow, alright? Alright, do we have anybody that has a watch with a second hand on it?
Asher?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Well, tell me when the second hand reaches 12 and we'll begin. And...
Today!
It's literally 2 seconds! And...
Right now would be fine.
Right, go!
Welcome to the complete collection of high school melodramas in no more than 90 seconds. Our play takes place in the Old West.
Howdy.
Or in outer space.
We come in peace.
Or on a lovely tropical island.
Aloha.
Or an insane asylum, London estate, or haunted castle. A young strapping man
That's me.
meets the girl.
Hello.
Hey there.
Enter the long-lost uncle, aunt, twin sister, or other relative.
I will swoop in and either fix everything or turn everything into chaos.
Guy gets girl.
I like you.
I like you too.
Enter the cranky old woman.
Back in my day, we didn't have narrators.
Guy loses girl.
I like you.
I hate you.
Enter the stereotypical nerd.
The former boy plus girl always equals negative.
Enter the villain.
Hello, my pretty.
Hello.
Kiss me.
Help! Help me! Help!
Enter the male lead to take out the villain.
I'll save you.
Oh!
Guy wins girl.
My hero.
Enter the dicks.
Like, has anyone seen my sunglasses?
Play starts to wind down, but not without a far-fetched twist.
Hold it, you two. I'm your long-lost mother. You guys can't love each other.
Why not?
Because you're brother and sister.
Curtain call.
Great timing. That took 2 millennia.
Alright, smart guy. Well, I still have a couple of things to work out, but either way, y'all have just seen every melodrama ever written.
I mean, thanks, I guess. We didn't really ask, but if we tried to do it ourselves, it probably would have taken a lot longer, so you know.
You're so welcome.
And now, we would like to present to you one of the most touching dramas of all time. Louisa May Alcott's Little Women. Ladies, what's going on? Where are your costumes?
We refuse to continue to allow you to oppress actresses.
That's right. You think we'll just take any part that you give us? Making us put on dresses, waiting around for men to find our characters worthy enough to marry? And what a degrading title.
What are you talking about? Little Women is one of the exceptions in theater. It provides females with many strong roles, while the majority of contemporary plays, unfortunately, leave women with minor one-dimensional parts.
Do not try and act like you understand. If that were true, why is it called Little Women?
Would you rather they called it Big Women?
Are you calling us back?
No!
We know about the other plays like The Music Man, not the Little Man or The Music Woman. Why don't we get cast in that role?
Because there are 4 of you, and the Music Man has only 1 major male role.
Another one of your
God.
controlled lies? I'm not going to allow you to hold this here any longer with your brutish testosterone-induced ways.
What about the Little Women skits?
Oh, don't worry. We recast it. Come on, boys.
You guys are in on this?
No.
Then what are you doing?
Well,
Dude, don't tell him.
Tell me what?
we tried to resist, but they're stronger than us.
You know what? It's true. They get what's Indian burns.
Well, it's all over now.
Oh, no, it's not.
No, not again.
And we present to you Little Men.
I not practical? Oh yes, more practical than I. I am the tomboy of the family.
And I am Beth. So small and frail. I hope I do not die and create a burden for all of you.
And I'm Amy, the youngest and the prettiest.
No, Amy, don't be boast.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel so fat in this dress.
You lost in rock, paper, scissors, idiot. Stop, you're ruining the illusion.
Let us have some fun.
Oh yes.
Let us play Ring Around the Rosie. Ring around the Rosie.
Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
Thank you for that awe-inspiring performance. Go ahead and take a bow, ladies. Hello? Let's get on with the funny. People are waiting.
I told you not to start for another 3 minutes.
Let's get this show on the road. I've got places to be, people to see, movies to rent, and Starbucks closes in like an hour.
Okay, that's great for you, but they're not ready.
Well, do you want me to close the curtain again?
No? Stall them or something.
With what?
I don't know. You've got to have at least like one talent.
I can do this.
That's not a talent.
Well, I can play the kazoo.
Okay, great. Do that. Play something long, like, I don't know, 12 Days of Christmas, I guess? Yeah, fine.
Wait, no, where are you going?
Ladies and gentlemen, the classic kazoo stylings of Asher Gallimore.
Well, I am a bit rusty, but I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised. But first, is there anybody celebrating a birthday this month? Anyone at all? Okay, you, stand up. Yes, you, stand up, come on. How old are you? 92? Great. Well, this one goes out to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear member of the audience. Happy birthday to you. Now that I'm all done warming up, it's time for the main act. Okay. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry folks. I got it this time. Oh goodness, third time's a charm. I
No,
swear
it's
I got...
not. Ladies and gentlemen, the classic kazoo stylings of Asher Gallimore.
I was not finished.
Nobody wanted to hear any more of that. Sorry about that. I kind of needed a break. The boys kind of got stuck in their dresses and I had to cut them out. So. Announcer, take it away.
Not until I get a raise.
What are you talking about? This is an amateur show. None of us are getting paid.
I saw some of the actors reading cookies.
Oh yeah, he's right. Sarah's mom made them. We have some back in the green room. They're really good. They have these really good toffee chunks in
Did you
them.
forget about me sitting up here in the light booth?
No, of course not. We'll bring some up right away.
There aren't any more.
What do you mean there aren't any more?
What was that?
Oh,
Nothing. How does half a tuna sandwich sound?
I'm not giving him my dinner.
Shut up.
With chips and a drink?
I'll see what I can do.
I'm not giving him my chips too.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Ow! Ow! Fine. You can have my stupid chips.
Over the years, many high schools have produced that classic Dickens story, A Christmas Carol. And what smooth show would be complete without the overdone gimmick of turning a classic work of English literature into a base and uninspired rap number? That would be Mr. Dickens spinning in his grave. So now be prepared to shake your fists in utter disgust at our version entitled A Christmas Carol, Yo Yo Yo, sponsored by Reebok.
Hey! Hey, you pay for this, Eli! Okay, hey, DJ, go ahead and pass a little funky beat real quick. Hey! And turn it up. Hey! Ready for this? Let's go! You started, but hey, it don't matter. We ready. Here we go. Alright, let's get it. We in there! Let's watch your mind as we drift into the past. We'll travel through the course, cause your history's a class of how your perception used to change every day. Man, I'll take you back to Christmas when your mind seemed to fade away.
Ever since I was a boy, I was put down. Lost and alone by society's profounds. Saw my homie Lucy, she was on the ground. I listened to her knowledge and I didn't make a sound.
Back in high school, were rejected as a cooler kid. Living all alone, you question God after what you did. Your life seems so clear. Filled with love and joy, man, you had no fear.
Hey, back to the past, we were kid in the class. Back to the past, we were kid in the class. Little outcast, couldn't do simple math. At me they would laugh, call me ugly and gas. Now I live my life full of hatred and mad.
Alright, are you ready for this? We gonna take this somewhere. Listen, dog, you ready for this? You ain't ready for this, dog.
What's the future, B?
You're not ready for this.
What's the future?
I promise you're not ready for it.
Now what's up? What's the future?
Y'all ready for this, folks? Alright, here we go. Welcome to the new days, the Christmas Eve. You were lost in the sauce, so they made you leave. He brought you somebody brothers, just a single soul. Man, I'm sorry to tell you, pay the reaper's toll.
Now I'm elite. I scheme indiscreet. Full-grown man filled with hatred and grief. It tingles in my feet, all this hatred for thee, this Christmas spirit, and this joy you receive. You and me are different because I see reality. Christmas is a joke. The whole thing's a hoax. It's just for the presents and the ho-ho-ho-hos.
No, but dog, hold on, dog, before you go. I like you. You remind me of myself.
Give it another hand for those amazing rappers. I have to say, that actually went pretty well.
I actually agree with you. I'm thinking maybe that means we should do something more contemporary. I've got Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf.
No, we can't do that one.
Why?
We don't have the costume.
Which one?
The wolf. Duh. So stupid.
There's not, a wolf. Never mind. Rent?
Lint?
You're in town?
I can't. I went right before the show. Wait. No, but I did see a pitcher of sweet tea in the back. I can go drink some of that if you want.
Yeah, please don't. I think we're good.
I mean, maybe we shouldn't do a contemporary play. We do have a lot of children in the audience.
Oh yeah, and Shakespeare's just all warm and fuzzy. My mom read me Titus Andronicus every night before bed.
Wow. That explains a lot. Maybe we should do Our Town.
That'd be great, except we don't have the script.
That's alright. If I remember correctly, all we need is 2 ladders and a bit of characterization.
Hey, wait a second. Do you remember that thing we had that girl do during intermission?
Yeah, but I really don't think the audience wants to see her waxing my pits.
What? That thing? The other girl?
Oh, right. Can you guys come out here, George and Emily? Thank you.
Since we don't have the real Our Town, we decided to do our own version called This Town. During intermission, these 2 actors did a bit of research on our town, its history, how it got its name, things like that.
You're good. Okay, so now we'd like to take a little time to get to know our beloved town a little better in a segment we're calling, We'd like to take a little time to get to know our beloved town a little better.
Here we find Emily and George looking out over the town of Matthews.
Excuse me?
I said,
Oh no, I'm actually feeling pretty happy today. Why is someone as upset?
not that word.
No, I'm failing to hear the difference. Maybe if you speak up.
I was trying to be subtle. I'm not from here. I don't know anything about this town. I grew up in Kentucky.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll talk slower.
You won't be talking at all after I rip out your tongue.
Listen, baby. I don't know how the French gets in Kentucky, but around these parts, we like to keep our tongues intact. We do get to kiss, don't we?
You can marry her for all I care, just get on with it!
I mean, I'm not from here, and we're doing a scene about this town. How am I supposed to tell the audience about our town when I just moved here last month?
You mean you're expecting me to run this part of the show? I'm just doing this for a little bit of money. However, I did star in a community theater production of Oklahoma. Last year, I played the mute circus clown.
Wait, George, there's no mute circus clown in Oklahoma.
Yeah, about that. Maybe the director wasn't the smartest guy, so I guess he lost the script.
Now would be a good time to start!
What do you want me to do?
I want you to act!
I don't know how.
Then figure it out.
To be in Matthews or not to be in Matthews? That is the question. Whether to nowhere to live here or possibly just rent until the market improves.
Where the corn is as high as an elephant's eye and looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name and they're always glad you came.
Where the hills are alive with the sounds of traffic. With horns they blared for 1,000 years.
And down at the hair salon you'll find that funny girl.
If you're hungry, visit the local Italian restaurant, Big Meats.
If you're down on your luck, the townspeople are more than happy to give you sweet charity. As the sun sets and the moon rises over Matthews, you can hear a little night music. There are lovers at their windows, whispering sweet words like...
I'm mad as crap. I'm not gonna take this anymore. And I love you, baby. You're perfect. Now change.
And all that jazz. Matthews, where the town's a stage and all the men and women are merely players.
Well, there are no small jobs, only small employees.
But don't go into the woods because you may find yourself lost in Yonkers.
That was a bit of a stretch.
Just go with it, our time's almost up.
So in conclusion, sometimes life gets us down.
But we know the sun will come out tomorrow.
And if it doesn't, we'll be singing in the rain.
Because there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
That was it. That's like all you got.
You talking to me?
Okay, we're done so you can stop quoting things.
Rose.
Okay, stop.
I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender.
I told you you existed.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Okay, enough with the rhyming.
Anybody want a peanut?
Oh my gosh.
Now, I have been saving something very special for the end of the show.
You have?
Yes. As you may or may not know, I am a student of mime.
I didn't know that at all. How long exactly have you been?
Well,
Miss Bailey? Yeah, where have you been? Where are you? Why are you like
Bailey?
Where? Can I get some?
Where have you been? What are you
Bet
doing?
you're wondering where I've been.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
Well, I'd like to tell you guys that I was testing you. That I didn't show up tonight just to see if you could prove it to yourselves that you have what it takes. I'd like to tell you how proud I am.
Okay, well, is that what's actually happening?
No. This idiot locked me in the trunk of his car!
You did what?
I confess! I locked Miss Bailey in the trunk of my car!
Okay, you're not confessing to anything. I just told her that!
Oh, right.
Okay, but like, why? Like,
Miss Bailey here is always trying to make people laugh. I want to make people think. I want to make people cry.
okay, did you have anything in mind? Or?
Yes, I call it silence is the key to the soul. 4.5 hours of nothing but mimes trapped in a loveless relationship. I want a marriage built around love, not convenience and routine, but love. All these marriages.
Okay, that's enough, boys! Take him away!
What?
Out!
You haven't seen the last of me, Miss Bailey! I'll be back! You'll see! I'm not the crazy one you are! You are!
Clearly!
Wait. There's one thing I don't understand. I saw you headed out of town on my way here.
Yeah. What was I doing?
Like, you were like trying to do the Macarena while we were driving, which seemed kind of dangerous, but still, like, how would you do that if you were in the trunk?
Grace, thank you so much for pointing that out for everyone. In the world of theater, that is what is known as a plot hole.
Okay, that's great. Do you think we'll ever see him again?
There's a possibility. We might just.
But that would mean we'd have to put on a sequel.
A sequel. Did you have something in mind?
How about a musical?